Sunday, December 16th, 2025. Hey, Andros, how's it going?
Good.
So what are we doing tonight?
So today we're going shopping to Rasco Market.
Oh, Rasco Market. Okay. And we got a shopping cart with us? Okay. And what are we going to be buying today?
We were starting to buy some vegetables and whatever good deal we can find.
Okay, okay. So is this one of the biggest shopping food supermarkets here in Khabarovsk?
Supermarkets? Yeah, I think it's the biggest one.
Okay, okay. So that's why we need a cart, right? And what's this right here?
Oh, it's you can go and turn windows into here so you can take out the shopping cart and it encourages you to bring the cart back where you can get your 10 rubles.
So 10 rubles, that's about 16 cents. All right, let's turn the camera around. Let's go shopping. Let's go that way, right there. Okay, so first things first, we need potatoes. Andrusha, how many potatoes do you figure we should get? About a dozen, 12? 10, 12, all right. Let's grab some potatoes. So when you're getting the potatoes here, you can get the ones in the bag. But these ones are cheaper at 60 rubles a kilo. Yeah, you get your hands a little bit dirty because they are dirty, but oh well, I like to handle my potatoes and choose what I'm going to be eating. You know, I want to be in control of that. Anyways, I think we'll put in a few more. And then, check this out over here. This is called Caviar. So, 175. Now, let's come around this way. Okay, so here we are. Get our potatoes. We want to see how much it costs. We put in 175, 75 rubles for 1.26 kilos. Put it on here like this. And we're good to go. Let's go find some other stuff. Hey, Andrusha, we're standing near some interesting fruit here. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
So this is the section with the exotic fruits from Southeast Asia.
Okay.
So we have over here rambutan. It's 300 rubles for 100 grams.
Okay.
We have longan.
What's that?
I don't know what this is. I don't know what it tastes like. But
Okay.
it is 280 rubles for 100 grams.
Okay.
We have these mini pineapples.
Oh yeah.
From South Africa.
Uh-huh. How much are they?
For 100 grams, it is 180 rubles.
Okay.
We have papaya.
Oh yeah.
Whole papayas.
Right.
I don't know how much they cost. But
Are these avocados right over here?
these avocados are literally called giant avocados.
Really? How much do they cost?
170 rubles per 100 grams.
Wow, that's kind of expensive, I think.
That's what you're paying. You're
Right.
getting exotic fruits.
But
vegetables.
I'd say it's pretty exotic when you can buy strawberries that are Valentine-shaped boxes.
Yeah, it's just the box.
And so how much would it cost, the Valentine's strawberries?
500 rubles.
Oh, and it's on
the dollar.
sale. But that's because Valentine's Day was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
But still, you're saving like 300 rubles. So
Right.
I'd say that's a steal.
Okay, we need to get some cucumbers.
Right.
Well, and I think they're this way. Let's go over here. Okay, so we need 2 cucumbers. And the price is $169 per 100 grams. Let's go take a look and see how much it costs. Let's turn the camera on. Let's go over here. Okay, so once again, we put it on here. 13 is the bin number. And for 2 cucumbers, 58 rubles. There it is. 2 cucumbers. Okay, what do we need now? I think we need some onions. Let's go get some onions. Okay, so I got 4 onions here. And the price is 49, let's say 50 rubles per kilo. So for 4 medium-sized onions, they're not that big, they're not small either. Let's find out how much it costs. Follow me. Alright, on the weigh scales, 6, 5, and 29, let's say 30 rubles for 4 medium-sized onions. Carrots, we gotta get some carrots. Okay, so when it comes to carrots, there's 2 types of carrots. Well, 2 different sections. Well, this one over here, it's already washed. So I figure, you know what, I can wash them myself. It's cheaper, so I'm saving about 20 rubles per kilo just by washing them at home. So I need about 4 or 5 carrots, and okay, so I have 4 carrots, and let's see how much it costs. Alright, so we punch in number 28 section, and for 5 carrots, we are paying around 47 rubles for 5 carrots. Alright, what do we need? We need 1 or 2 tomatoes. Let's turn the camera around. Right behind you, we have the tomatoes. We have many different types of tomatoes. There's these ones right here. These ones are from Russia. They're $2.79 per kilo. These ones are $2.29, but they're from China, so I think I'm gonna go for the Chinese ones. These ones are $2.55, but they're $2.99. So 70 rubles cheaper. I'll take the other. Okay, 4 tomatoes. Let's do the weigh-in and let's see how much it costs. $95 rubles for 4 tomatoes. Okay, what else do we need? We need bell peppers. I know where they are. Let's go. Okay, so I have 2 bell peppers here, 1 medium, 1 a little bit larger. It is $2.29 per kilo, and it's imported from China. So you can get the yellow, the red, the green. To me, it really doesn't matter. They all kind of taste the same. So I'm going with the cheaper one for the $2.29. Let's check over here. Number 56, and we are paying 90 rubles for 2 bell peppers. I noticed that the price of bananas actually went up. It was $1.79 per 100 grams, and now it's $1.89. Anyways, we need 3, so let's see how much. Oh, somebody put a price tag on this. Alright, 3 bananas. Option number 2. Let's find out and see how much it costs. Three bananas for 117 rubles. A little bit pricey, but oh well. Bananas are bananas. Oh my god. Huge grapes. I mean, these things are the size of eyeballs. Look at the size of these grapes. That's big, eh? Alright, we need our vitamin C fix here, so we get some some mandarins here in China. They're 200 rubles per kilo. So we're making about 4 or 5 of them. Let's make it 7. Let's see how much 7 mandarins cost us. So about 150 rubles for 8 mandarins. Okay, so there's a huge variety of cheese, and the way they have it sectioned off, it goes from the most expensive to the cheapest. So we're kind of in the middle here, and I got a little bit of white cheese and 162 rubles for this little block right here. And Dorsha, what do you have in your hands here?
Would you look at this? We got black cheese.
Black cheese?
Yeah. Black
Okay.
History Month, you got black cheese. What a coincidence.
Hey Andrusha, what did you notice at this section of the cheese?
In this section of the cheese, so over here is the exotic section of cheese. So, and apparently in the country that's always under sanctions,
Yeah.
they still manage to somehow import cheese directly from Switzerland.
Swiss cheese. Well, any other countries?
There are actually some other countries. Well, one country,
Yeah.
Argentina.
Argentina?
Argentinian cheese
Wow. Who knew?
in the country of sanctions. Who knew?
So this is all the kind of higher end deli meats, right?
Yeah, but just like with the cheese, the
Yeah.
one side is more exotic and expensive meats,
Yeah.
and it progressively gets more cheap.
So on that side, like you got the jamon.
We got the jamon, we got the prosciutto, we got the, I don't know, imported or not, but expensive meats. You know, over here, we're getting to the more cheaper sausages, ham, bologna, and stuff like that.
Okay, so we need some sausage, and we got this one, Krakowska, and it's on sale right now for $2.29. So it's 30% off. Now, there's many different choices. Come around over here and listen. So you have all those that are down over there. So this is your beef and your pork. And then on my left over here, there's the higher end sausages. Some trout. Okay, so this is rainbow trout over here, and it's $9.69 per kilo, and get the whole fish. So per kilo, 969. Let's say 1,000 rubles per kilo for fresh trout. Check that out. While I was looking at the trout, right behind me is a Mexican import. So here's some Corona. And the Corona beer is on sale right now. 154 rubles per bottle. Here it is. Corona. Good deal? I don't know. Not my beer. I usually go with the regular domestic Russian beer.
Yeah, and I just want to make a note that even though all this beer is, of course, a Mexican brand,
Yeah.
but over here you can see Chinese text. Why is that? It's from China. Imported from China.
Oh, there you go. Corona says Kitai, so it's being imported from China, but it is Mexican beer. Okay, so we're in the seafood section, and let's get the camera in a little bit closer. This is crab legs from Kamchatka, and $8.99, so about 900 rubles per kilo. А это что?
Это тоже краб полосатик, это Приморье.
So Primorye, so this would be near Vladivostok, Nakhodka area. Okay. And here is salmon, losos. It's on sale right now for 2,600, so it's about a 30% discount. And of course, you have other different types. You got the coho, the chump, the pink salmon, all the way down to the halibut over there. Okay, it's really popular when friends get together and they're going to be chugging down a few pints of beer at somebody's house. They usually get salmon that is smoked or marinated right here, so you can get it as a whole fillet or little chunks. And it's all the way across here. Or you could even get the shrimp on a skewer. There it is. And this right here, so it's on discount right now. Let's take a look here. What do we have? Kitai. Okay, so it's a salmon, so it's 202, let's say 200 rubles with 20% off, so that's going to be 40 rubles off, so for 160 rubles. And then you just cut it up into little pieces and you munch on it while you're drinking your beer. Hey, Andrusha, what can you tell us about the dry aging that they do here of the meat?
So over here in the meat section, not only do they weigh in your steak, your beef, your pork, they weigh in everything, they do it their own, but there's a dry ager over here. So
okay. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
So over at the top, there's today's date,
right? February 17th.
And when you look at the meats, then you can see that there's a plate that says when it was put into the dry ager.
Like a 0122. So that was from January 22nd.
January 22nd, and they're gonna
February 3rd.
Take it out any moment now.
That's how they do it. Okay. So is this a common thing in supermarkets in Russia to have dry aged meat being sold?
I don't know about other cities, but in Samiri, in the chain of Samiri and Khabarovsk, no, I think this is the only Samiri that does the dry aging.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Andrusha, I mean, we're talking about dry aged meats and stuff like that, but what about caviar?
Caviar. Yeah, because Russia is famous for its caviar. Well, maybe if you step back a little bit, then I can tell you about it. And the reason why I told you to step back is because we have this caviar box over here. So I'm not sure.
Is it red caviar or is it black caviar?
Black.
Black caviar.
Just by the price, you can tell that it's black. 15,000. I mean, that is expensive. Well, I guess that's what you're paying for exotic fish eggs.
Okay, so the black caviar was over there, and it's a little bit pricey. 15,000 rubles per 100 grams or something like that. Crazy. This over here is the red caviar. It's more to the price point that if I was going to be buying caviar, I'd go with this one. And it's even on sale. 2,500 rubles right here for this little can. Let's see if we can get a close-up on it. Of course, they have it in this hard block box. And there it is. Red caviar. So, you can go with the cheap one. This one right here, but even if it is cheap, you are still going to be paying about 250 rubles for this. I'm not even sure if it is caviar. Probably salmon eggs. Andrusha, you are in the soft drink section, and I see some sanctioned products like Coca-Cola, Fanta, and some other, looks like Japanese. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Okay, so over here we have imported pop from China, Japan, and South Korea.
Okay.
So for an example, you have this glass bottle of Coca-Cola from China.
Oh, it's on sale for 95 rubles, 94.99.
We have this grape Fanta. This is actually a pretty big can of
That's a 500 ml, I believe.
This is Japan.
184.
And guess what?
What?
Dunkin' sparkling water.
Dunkin' Donuts, you mean?
It's just Dunkin' now, but...
Just Dunkin'.
Now, over here you can see South Korea.
99 rubles.
And every other product in this little fridge over here,
yeah,
it is either China, Japan, and South Korea, and over here we have Fanta from Vietnam.
Fanta from Vietnam?
Yeah.
For 129 rubles. What flavor is it? It's in Vietnamese. Okay.
But I'm guessing some vary.
Right. But you know what? All of these that are here, you can get the knockoffs or the Russian equivalent of it in where all the soft drinks are. So you're probably paying what, double if you're getting this over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this may not look like Arby's, but they still got the meats.
Really? Okay. Like what?
For example, this entire pork tenderloin.
Yeah.
It's pretty expensive, 700 rubles, but it's a pork.
669, 670.
But it's a pork tenderloin. Or if you're not really into that and you're more high-end beef, you're into gourmet meats,
yeah,
then what you could do is try this Wagyu steak.
Is that really Wagyu?
Yep. Not sure if it's actual Wagyu, but the marbling on this thing is crazy.
Wow, and how much is it?
I'd rather not say. It's 2,000 rupees.
2,000, well, 1,929.
Yeah. If you're not into that and you're just into other more unusual cuts of beef, then you got oxtail.
Oxtail? Okay,
Yeah.
and how much is that?
This thing, oh my god, it is still wallet smashing.
Yeah.
Clocking it at the high price of 1,260 rubles.
Well, what about if I just wanted a ribeye or a T-bone?
If you wanted a T-bone, then what you could do is get this T-bone.
Okay, and how much is this T-bone?
This T-bone is 500 rubles.
Wow. So it's even cheaper than the ribeye. The ribeye is 3 times more expensive. The ribeye is 1,500 rubles.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's probably just different quality. Maybe this one is just way higher quality. And just assuming by the shape that you could probably tell that this was dry aged.
ah, that's why. Okay, well, let's move along. Let's see what else there is.
Let's see.
Okay, we have some breakfast sausage here, and it's called kupata, and it's on sale for $1.89 per pack. And inside each pack, there are about 6 sausages, 5 or 6, for $1.89. I think it's a decent price. We're taking it. Okay, we got creamed cottage cheese over here. So we got the big size, and then we have the small size. And this is a popular brand that I like. And it's on sale. So here is the small one, and it is 170 grams, and it's for 84 rubles. Or you can get a larger size, which is 320 grams for 219. But if we want to compare which one is better, so logic would be that if you get the bigger one, it's going to be cheaper, but in fact, that's wrong. Here's why. If I take 2 of these, and the size is 170 grams, multiply that by 2, so you get 340 grams. This is 320 grams. So this is 20 grams smaller than this. But the price, if I double this, this would be 186, and that's 219. So I can get 2 of these, 20 grams more, and much, much cheaper. So I think I'm gonna take 6. So Andrusha, you found something interesting. What kind of a product do you have?
I got a bag of peas.
A bag of peas. Wait a minute. Peas beef flavor?
Yeah, peas beef flavor. And remember, share the delicious, share the happiness.
Share the delicious, share the happiness. So that's their logo.
Apparently, I don't know. I just follow the translation.
Would you like to try them out?
Maybe next time.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we got to get going. And we came in here for basically the fruits and the vegetables. Kind of got a little bit carried away because we got the cottage cheese and we got the sausages, but we do eat it. This store is really, really big. I mean, we didn't even get to the canned stuff. We didn't get to the beer section. We're in the frozen area right now. that's for a later video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if there's anything that you liked about it, leave it in the comments, smash the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, it helps grow my channel. Anyways, take care and paka paka. Okay, so 2 bags of food, and what was the cost? 2,500 rubles. That's what all this cost. All right, let's go home.